Hello everybody and welcome back to Elden Ring. Last time we made our way through the capital, and now we find ourselves in the Queen's bedchamber. Somebody in our server group just beat a shard bearer, so that's cool. At first I thought these were books, but they're tablets. Oodles and oodles of tablets. What was the Queen researching? Though, I don't know about you, but this doesn't seem that comfortable. Alright, we're going to be fighting up there today. We did a few rounds yesterday and it was a lot of fun. I really love aggressive bosses because I'm pretty aggressive myself. We're going to do some changes. I don't need intelligence for this. I might do that. My HP is never at maximum, so we're gonna do that. We're going to change our physic. I wonder if there's a dex version of this not tier. We'll try that. As far as equipment goes, alright. Let's try this setup for now. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. I did turn this on, right? Just in case. Hey, Rain, what's going on? I think I skipped a second phase there. This sword carries. That's my immediate take. Okay, let's take a look. Because Morgot... Oh, we can talk to him.
Tarnished. Thou art but a fool. The Erd Tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all forsaken. None may claim the title of Elden Lord. Thy deeds shall be met with failure, just as I.
He's reverted back to a humanoid state. Yeah, this is still I'm 75 hours in my first playthrough. I don't get that much time to play except on the weekends, so I've been slower than most. It's fascinating that in death, he's reverted back to being a human. Like, everything that made him an Omen has disappeared. Lore-wise, it's actually really complete, is my, Why is there a gold thing there? Okay, so... Yes, my opinion is that it's very complete. Far more straightforward than maybe the Dark games, but that's maybe partially because it's a bigger cast of characters. A more straightforward, well, if you can say that for a FromSoft game, a more straightforward sort of family tree. More characters. Yes, I am planning on doing some YouTube videos. My entire first playthrough is going to YouTube. And I am kind of planning in my head and with my moleskin some stuff I'm thinking about doing. I'm sure the explainer's already up. But I have some opinions about, for instance, a lot of this game mirroring the Catholic Book of Revelations. In a lot of ways, like surprisingly so, even at some points 1-to-1. So I think I'm going to be writing something exploring that. I think that's like the main big inspiration I have right now, but there's a couple other things that I have been considering, such as, pointing out some more all of the Kingfield, like, not all of, because this game is a huge thing. Some of my observations of what references Kingsfield and other sort of retro games. So I've got a few plans, and been taking a lot of notes. Okay, there's still a fog wall. He's dead and I got the trophy, so something's weird. Also of note is that the Omen all have nightmares. So I'm sure the Omen visage he had... Nope, can't do that. The Omen visage he had... Hey, Ray. Long time no see. Why? My other observation is everybody in this place buys their furniture at IKEA. Alright, well, we're locked in here. So the story summary so far. Now, a lot of this is speculation because I haven't reached the end. We have... Where to begin, actually? I suppose the beginning is back in space. The Erd Tree itself reminds me a lot of the Shadow Tower from Shadow Tower Abyss, which is an upside-down growing space tree. And it feels like that the Erd Tree is from the void, and the void / the abyss in From Software parlance is outer space. Maybe the Erd Tree is a thing of the old gods, the outer gods. Maybe not. But we have death roots. These things up here. Where is it? Don't seem like tree roots. My suspicion is that the Elden Ring is a prison, a la Eternal Ring, because the twist in Eternal Ring is that the Eternal Ring is not a ring that you wear on your fingers. It's actually a prison, enclosing Solus, who, if this was Elden Ring, would be maybe an outer god. Solus doesn't understand what death is, because death isn't a thing for Solus, but neither is aging. But Solus in Eternal Ring is basically a nuclear warhead, and he is imprisoned in the Eternal Ring. But everyone thinks that the Eternal Ring is a ring you wear on your finger, because most of the rings in Eternal Ring are magical in nature, and they do magic things. So that's the swerve in Eternal Ring. My suspicion is that the Elden Ring works fairly similarly, in that it itself is a prison. And then, considering that the Erd Tree memories are hewn into the Erd Tree, it makes me think of Resident Evil 8 with the Metamycete. So that's why I started thinking that the Elden Ring is a prison a la Eternal Ring. But at the heart of it is a struggle of, like, people want different things. And death is one. People want different things, especially those who have the power to do it. Hopefully that's kind of a summary. But, like, oh yeah, that's up to Sophie. Sophie's been working already on her lore videos, so I don't know if she needs me for that, but I've got a lot of observations. But yeah, at the heart of it, it really feels like it's a story of people who have power, but they all want different things. So they're all trying to struggle towards a different end. Meanwhile, you have the Elden Ring, a prison, imprisoning probably Marika. By the way, everybody in my server are like, Marika? That sounds like the fairy's name in Kingsfield 1J, who also gives you the Moonlight Sword. So there's that. Alright, let's get the swerve, because these thorns don't seem like they're from the tree, and they seem like they're from death. And destined death, capital letters, is a thing in this game. Let's touch something we probably shouldn't. Impenetrable thorns refuse all. None may enter the air tree. Alright, well, sure. Yeah, I've talked to her, a bit. She's been super busy, because, like, she's in Australia, and, I have a 7 to, like, 3 Eastern U.S. job, these days. So, yeah, like, she's already started putting out videos for, with Sinclair lore about this. This is my first playthrough, yes. By the way, I like how slick FromSoft is with that. You touch the wall, and the grace appears. I think I'm the one who's lagging. I've got, what, 30 hours left in this game, maybe? And yeah, it's the mild-mannered cousin of one guy. Alright, I'm going to burn these souls before something jumps out at me and goes wooga wooga wooga.
Hello again, old friend. Allow me a moment to converse with you. You were unable to enter the Erd Tree, no?
I mean...
Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable. A husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act. So I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountaintops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord. I wish to journey with you once more to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountaintops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord. I wish to the flame then and guide
Alright,
you.
she's done. Yeah, so for those of you who are just joining me, I murdered the crap out of Morgott. I skipped his second phase. That's how fast I killed him. I wasn't expecting that. Thorns! Let's talk about Thorns. Because the Thorns, I don't think, are native to the Erd Tree. And we've seen thorns around Destined Death. So... those who are death-touched get thorns. There's thorns here. And there's one other place that I've seen thorns at that's pretty interesting to point out. The Guilty Hood. I actually have 2 of them. Guilty Hood, Guilty Hood. Where are you? There you are. Coarse hood, cloak of olive brown, the garb of those accused of lesser crimes, indicated by the collar of sharpened branches. Yeah, Stormvale is full of thorns because of the Prince of Death. Because the Prince of Death has a face there, who I probably should go kill that tree spirit. That tree spirit's kind of been left alone for a while. Gosh, I can't. all of my From games are, and this is my 19th From game. 19. This is my 19th From game, and like, I love so many of them. Like Kingsfield 4, and this is such a Kingsfield game. Like, I joke that it's Queensfield, but I'm not sure that's a joke anymore. I suppose we're going up that way. Like, Kingsfield 4 is amazing. Dark Souls is undeniably influential. This game is, like, incredible. Bloodborne is, like, a one of a kind, too. Just so good. Before I continue on, is there any place I need to go especially, like right now? Because I'm fairly certain that we are heading into third act territory. Because I can sit here and chat all day, but pretty sure we gotta get moving. Alright, let me switch my physics back to PV physics. And okay, where are we going? Oh, so this build is I'll show it to you. Just a second. This build is a very straightforward vigor, endurance, dex build. Quite a few of those levels are cheated with Sword Seal and some other things. Oh, right, I still have runes on me. So this is the build base. A few levels here, a few levels there. And a mushroom hat. Originally, I was going to go for like a poison build, but then I got this sword, and this sword has been amazing. Yeah, we've been to this divine tower. Rykard. No, the int is cheated. I've not spent any money in int. The int is just cheating? Actually, the strength is 2. Because I'm wearing, Scar Scourge, Radigan. Like, my actual stats are head is empty, sword go burr, everything else is just coming off of stats. I mean, it's talismans. It's kind of annoying when I have to use the sleep sword. I have to use the intelligence talisman. Yeah, Rykard was fun, and Rykard had a straight out Kingsfield spell on him, so that's amazing. Oh, there is one thing I forgot to read, and that is the Remembrance. Before we, I guess, head this way. Right, so the Remembrance. And we also have this thing here. The rolled medallion, conjoined split medallion depicting the flame peak. Brandishing the medallion activates the grand lift of rolled, connecting Leyndell to the mountain types of the giants, because there's always a giants, because it's a From Software game. The forge of the flame of ruin is said to be found upon their peaks, and it is here Melina wishes to travel and resuming your journey together. I should go to Turtle Pope. Let's go to Turtle Pope. I have a few prayer books to give Turtle Pope.
Greetings. Do you need anything?
Can you rang ER? What's rang ER in From's catalog? Oh, rank? God. I haven't even really given it any thought, really.
Oh, what have we here?
Mostly because I don't really rank.
Let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
Usually, when people ask me what's my favorite modern From Software game, I'll just say Shadow Tower Abyss, or like Kingsfield 4. And those are both 30-year-old games.
Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world.
It's real hard because I love a lot of things differently from a lot of the different games. This one does so many good things.
Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
Like, I could comedy answer 3D Dot Game Heroes if anybody really wants. Or I can also comedy answer Armored Core Verdict Day. But those are obviously comedy answers. I hate ranking them. Because then I'm like, well, but I really liked this of this game, and then I really liked this game. Like, I'm fascinated by Dark Souls 2's story. And I really, unlike some people, I really loved The Ring City. So, I don't know. Like, I haven't really gave it much thought. Yeah, this one has really incredible lore. Like everything here is just so dazzling. Black Flame, 20 faith, 17 faith. I will never have that much intelligence. 20 faith. 12 faith, I might be able to cheat this one. Yeah. I'll definitely be doing some videos on this. Or at least some essays. Essays are really much easier for me to do. I can cheat this one, so I can actually use that. Let's read some of these. Incantation bestowed by the two fingers. Upon the tarnished, deemed worthy of becoming a lord. Heals a massive amount of HP for the caster and nearby allies. Hold to continue praying. And delay activation. Tarnished. O tarnished. Seek the Erd Tree and stand before Marika, its queen. Become the Elden Lord. Alleviates buildup of poison, blood loss, and sleep for the caster and nearby allies. Additionally, cures poison. Hey, Nostalgic! You missed the fight with Morgott. I was expecting to be at it for like an hour. No. He died. He fell over and didn't even hit his second phase. Creates a veil of darkness that conceals the caster. The incantation can be cast while in motion or crouching. The assassins were themselves once tarnished, who had strayed from guidance, and they pursued their duty in the darkness that is without grace. Doing well, just reading a couple of these things that we picked up Sunday. Wait, so which assassin? These are both assassins things. So assassins were charged with eliminating tarnish from strayed from grace, but they were also tarnished who strayed from grace. Incantation of the Golden Order Fundamentalists, one of the key fundamentals. Heals all negative statuses, dispels special effects, and reveals mimicry in all its forms. The Fundamentalists describe the Golden Order through the powers of regression and causality. Regression is the pool of meaning, and all things yearn eternally to converge. That's hermetic as heck. Go read your Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. Like, holy crap, that's hermetic as heck. One of the incantations of the Golden Order Fundamentalists, a gift of gratitude to the young Maquella from his father Maragon, produces a golden ring of light and fires it across a wide area, charging and enhances range. And yet, the young Maquella abandoned fundamentalism, for it could do nothing to treat millennia's cursed rot. This was the beginning of unallied gold. It takes its name from Hermes, but it is literally called the Golden Order of the Hermetic, like the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. It's from the Victorian era. This is an important bit of lore right there about Maquella abandoning the Golden Order fundamentalism. He only cared about his sister. Very interesting.
To experience absolution.
Oh, we already did that. Never mind. Thanks, Muriel. Hey, Nostalgic, where else is Yura supposed to be? Because I want to try and do that before we do this third act stuff over here. I probably don't need this talisman on right now. Ha! I can get 50 dex. Amazing. I don't need... Alright, I'll try second church from Marika. That's what, Limgrave? There's fourth church. Third church. Altus, okay. Did I make it to the second church? All right. I assume it's Altus normal, not old Altus. Mushroom hat, mushroom hat. If I was to guess, not really. I've done very minor co-oping, but we've just been busy just playing. Structure to the right of these two? Left. Left of these two. Hold on. Let me go collect this grace over here. Okay. South. Rude. So it's up here. I'm expecting. Yeah. See if I can make it over from over here. Don't worry about it. Ooh, blood roses. Big fan of the Sacred Tear, so a trip well worth. And blood roses, which I need. For blood grease. We tried looking for it yesterday. I'm gonna try again. Just to see if we just missed it. Is there a grace, or is this just like... Well... Alright, let's go check again. Let me examine the seal and step out. Hey, you.
You. Please. I can read them. Your fingers. Please, your fingers.
I wonder if they have anything new to say.
Bless you. You. The one who holds both half crescents. Take the path to the grand lift ahead. For you are the one who will be Lord. Bear witness one and all. The Lord is returned. The Elden Lord is come again.
She does say something different. Alright, let's go check this. Fine. My dog's mad, I guess. I don't know. He's mad. Alright, let us try this seal. See where that takes us there. I'm just checking to see if this summon sign shows up. Definitely doesn't seem... Messages. So on the broken bridges... Anything? Yeah, it's definitely not here. Well, it shouldn't take long to run across. Yeah, not here. Death ahead. No jumping off. Don't you dare. Yeah, it's not here. Okay, And this is where you're supposed to meet him first, right? Right in here? We'll try it. If he's not there, then it's going to be a dead quest on this this playthrough. Guess it's over there. Oh, there he is.
Just joining the fray. Tarnished. Well, you fought Nereus and survived. That alone deserves commendation. I'm Yura. Hunter of bloody fingers. Tarnished. Held in thrall by cessblood. Zealots. Who stalk their own. You stay the path. You're certain to face more of them. Just remember. No kinship with their ilk remains. Their madness precludes it. Don't know your emotions stay your blade.
Yeah, they're more straightforward. It's just finding them.
One last word of warning. Stay clear of Agil Lake. The great dragon roosts there. And it's
I've heard.
Fearsome, as it is majestic.
My dude, have you...
Unless you're mad, or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake.
My dude, I've already killed Fortisax. Egg doesn't scare me.
Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again. If fate permits. Be on your way.
Alright, he is now repeating. Okay. Alright, he's no longer there, which means he's probably back up here. Oh, right. Once again, we're lucky that we're on the PS5. Load times. Not about graphics, it's just about load times. Why did I get summoned so pretty? My blood is better than yours. Yeah, it's load times are really nuts in Warframe. Like Warframe is crossplay between PS4 and 5. And like I play with a friend and he's still on a PS4 and it literally takes him an extra 20 seconds to load a mission. Ash of War. Where are you? Where'd you... What? Oh, there you are.
Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please, take it. I may not have much time. I'm dying to see you. Eleonora. Violet Bloody Finger. Yes, I've been tracking Eleonora for quite some time. She is the deadliest of all Bloody Fingers. She's felled many an old hand already, but in spite of her cessblood zealotry, Eleonora is a proud knight. If she comes for you, do not think twice. You must flee. There is no shame in self-preservation. Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again, if fate permits. Be on your way.
Alright, he's done. I hear that Ash of War is extremely good, because it's basically Mist Raven from Sekiro. And Mist Raven was legit good. I wonder where the third seal is for Mirage Rise. Oh, hello. Thank you. Bye now. Ah, I see. I have to take a look at the map then.
Eleonora. It seems I am no match for you, but I've learned a thing or two myself. You see, I've sliced the finger off. Please. the cessplant no longer. Do not stain the immaculacy of your sword. Your flesh. Your fire.
Nagakiba. No. I'm just like, no. Yeah, the dragon spells are really super cool. Whatever that is, don't do it. Alright, let's take a look-see at a couple things. Purifying crystal tear. A crystal tear formed slowly over the ages where the air tree's bounty falls to the ground, can be mixed in the flask of wondrous physic. The resulting concoction purifies the curse from Mog, Lord of Blood's terrifying blood rite. Well, that's a clue if I ever saw one. Couple of weapons we got too, so. Nagakiba. Katana with a ferociously long blade. Signature weapon of Yura, Hunter of Bloody Fingers. Reminiscent of a reinforced spear, its imposing length can be put to good use with powerful thrusting attacks. So this is essentially the washing pole. Ha! It's true. Eleonora's pole blade. Twinned naginata forged in the land of reeds. Chosen weapon of Eleonora, Violet Bloody Finger. Her mastery of the sword was such that her onslaught was likened to a whirlwind, but now her legacy is stained by accursed blood. She probably hung out with the Lord of Blood because she had the crystal tear. Well, that was illuminating. Is there anything else I need to do before I trigger the next Grand Lift, which I assume is a world state change? Oh, for sure. And it's interesting that the Land of Reeds had quite a few different people coming to the lands between. And a lot of them were going to Caelid, because a lot of the Land of Reed weapons are in Caelid. There's been quite a few different, shipwrecks, so maybe they got shipwrecked. Alright, cool. I'm actually just kind of confused as to how to get to the new road. Once I guess I figured that out, I can look at the dungeons. Yeah, the sewers... I keep looking for the sewers and I can't find it. How am I supposed to get there? Oh, you know what? I think I know. Where should I go for the sewers? I know it's a well. But I've been looking for the well. I can't find it. I think I know how to get to the road now. After staring at the map. Because this should be the ashen thing, and this should have been that gold... That gold thing sealed by Morgott, and he's dead now, so... Rude. So rude. Okay. Oh, there it is. That's a well if I ever saw one. Fun things about wells. We haven't really had one where we dropped down one in Dark Souls, although Sigmire was trapped in a well. But in the Kingsfield games, you have to get to a point where you can drop down a well, especially in Kingsfield 4. You have to have like a couple hundred HP, otherwise it's insta death. This is the first time we actually just jump into a well. That's the most Kingsfield thing we've done we've done here. That is a lot of blood. What's worse? Rats or dogs? This is super cool. Omens, right? They've got the horns. Yeah, I guess. I mean, sewers are gonna sewer. You coming back up? I know you can climb. I always forget how bonkers poison is in this game. It's like Dark Souls 2 level of amazingness. Their HP pool looks to be about, like, early game boss level. Alright, we're gonna hotfoot this. Well. That's fun. Just walk right into a flower. Hey, somebody in our server group just got a shard bearer. Okay. Sluggerifics. It's like playing Control and having to fix the sewers in there. Grave violets. Okay, let's go this way first. I like the music in here. At least what I can hear. This is the one I hot-footed from, I think. Music gives me some Silver Mount Zion vibes. So while I'm running around, do you guys realize that the hand spiders are all Rykard? I was talking about it in Discord today. And all of the hand spiders are Rykard. Damn it, he got me. Yeah, maybe he keeps shedding them, or maybe he cut them off. Oh. Yeah, it's they're even the same number of fingers and the same rings on Rykard's actual hand. Like, those are definitely Rykard's hands. But it's also really interesting because all of the places you find them are important to Rykard. Whee! Well, he's the brother of Ronnie, and also the son of Renala and Radigan. So he would be of the Karian royal house originally. Okay, so last time we ran that way. Let's see how far we can run this way. Oh, hello. Thank you. I tagged it. It's fine. Hey, Brain Minsons, how's it going? Right into the dunk. Doing pretty good. We beat Morgott earlier. Honestly, I thought I'd be fighting Morgott still. So now we're just kind of exploring the Shunning Grounds. Hot-footing it, per usual. We actually died to a Royal Revenant. Are they, kind people? Peaceful people? Yeah, I really liked Morgott's scenes. And I was watching his voice actor's interview earlier today. And that was really cool. You know, can you stop farting over there, Flower? Yeah, nice guy. When he's not plagued by nightmares and failure. It's true. It's true. We also completed the Yura quest. You, tarnished filth, will not be my stepdad. Mushroom Hat says otherwise. Some people worry about, like, crocodiles in their sewers. I'm sitting here worrying more about the flowers. You were saying about that beam attack? Just kidding! They definitely have that beam attack. Like, I have a couple of ranged options, I just don't have any arrows. I mean, you could throw shade at me if you have a ranged option. Oh yeah, I should use the toothpick. That's correct. I should use the toothpick. Let me drop the prosthesis for FP. I was just talking about the using the prosthesis talisman. Hey, Mimitim. Yes, I mean the dex boosting one. Why were you very scared? Now I'm really wondering what they're hiding. I could probably run by this guy, but... Me too! Wouldn't that be fun? The godly toothpick. Looks a little bit like the needle we stuck in Millicent, you know? Millicent has... We saw her off at the windmills. I think. That was the last time we saw her. Oh yeah, she's definitely a tasteful Drakengard reference. Considering Miyazaki is friends with Yoko Taro, I don't put it past him. It's cute how they argue about who's the bigger Fumito Ueda fan. Gosh. Plus we have, like, weapons made out of dragons, which, you know, is the only way you can kill an Intoner in Drakengard 3. Gosh, I wish Drakengard 3 had a remaster. Rykard, get down here! All I really want from, like, a Drakengard thing is for it to be, like, playable, where you're not... Ha! That was amazing! Rykard, you got me there. You got me, Rykard. You jerk. Like, looking for the trap, and I'm like, there it is at the top. Yeah, the hands of Rykard. Yeah. The hands are most certainly Rykard. Alright, I'm gonna tank this. They're the exact same hands. You get a close-up of his hand when he's grabbing his sword out of his snake pocket. And it is the same hands with the same rings. It's definitely his hands.
Everything that matters to you for generations to come. I am the Dung Eater, a scourge upon the living.
Okay.
Who are you? I've been here long enough. I will kill again. And defile each corpse with care.
I mean, he's gonna do it with care.
Just to be sure that when they're reborn, they'll be cursed, along with their children and their children's children, for all time to come. I will kill again, and defile each corpse with care, just to be sure that when they're reborn, they'll be cursed, along with their children and their children's children, for all time to come.
Yeah, he got out of a seaside village at one point and decided, you know, Rykard, can you please? Nope. I do not have it. Oh, go away. Gosh.
I will kill again.
Okay.
Just to be held
So,
cursed.
is it a good idea to let this guy out? Everybody else is pretty much dead anyway, so...
I will kill again, just to be sure that when they're reborn, they'll be cursed, along with their children and their children's children, for all time.
Well, this is how you're leaving. Yeah, he got me. That's a pretty nutso sword there. I was also in the wrong sword. See if he's still there. The sun is never your friend, so I expect that's the same. Alright, let's take a look around at his armor. Malformed helm resembling an omen with its horns cut off. Worn by the Dung Eater, its form is a vision of the landscape of his mind, and his appearance as he wished to see it. The heart of an omen without the body to match. Could there be any crueler existence? What does it matter, then, if the curse claims it all? The heavy, sun-shaped medallion represents both the guidance he once saw and the ring to which he will one day lead. Yeah, I mean, I might do his quest when I'm in a different character. But, I don't know. I was expecting someone a bit more, misunderstood. Not thinking they were misunderstood. Not like somebody's, like, yurt analog. Is there anything else down here that I need to do, or is really coming down here to find him the big thing? Like, I know there's some stewards that I like died at earlier, so I guess I can do some of that. Although that will probably have to be tomorrow. Because we're already at like 2 hours. Yeah. I assume there's a boss through there. Or something important. So we'll have to go through the tunnels again tomorrow and maybe not die to the Royal Revenant. And continue moving through those tunnels. Rip Dung Eater, we hardly knew ye. In any case, thank you guys so much for joining me today. And I will see you guys next time on Elden Ring. Bye, everybody.